So let's talk about the Phillips curve. The Phillips curve is a very important economic model that really only shows us one thing and one thing only, and that's the relationship between inflation and unemployment. Now, the short run Phillips curve is represented by a downward sloping curve that shows us this inverse relationship. So we understand that as unemployment increases, inflation decreases, and as inflation increases, unemployment decreases. So if we're at a point in the economy where we are overheating, that would be with high inflation and low unemployment, we would be here on the short run Phillips curve. If we were at a situation where the economy was going through a recession with high unemployment and low rates of inflation, we would be down here at this point on the Phillips curve. Now, just like with our aggregate demand and aggregate supply model, there's also a long run Phillips curve, which is a vertical line running straight up through here at what we call the natural rate of unemployment, which is typically about 5% in the United States. Now, what the long run Phillips curve tells us is that there is no long run trade-off between unemployment and inflation. That at our natural rate of unemployment, inflation can change as far as the rate is concerned, but it won't cause a shift in unemployment. At this point here is where we're at and considered at equilibrium. Now, changes in aggregate demand and aggregate supply can cause shifts in the short run Phillips curve and movements along the short run Phillips curve. We'll tackle that in the next video.